In this section, we're going to be covering the chop and cross combination, chop and punch. This is a little bit different from some of the other techniques in terms of the one hand is going to be open, the other one is going to be closed. So we're going to run through it slowly together and then obviously build the speed up towards the end. So to start off with, toes together, demonstrate the bow, ready position. Now you can decide on which leg you have forward, your left leg or your right leg, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to put my left leg forward, which might look like the right leg on your screen, but hands up in front this way. Whichever leg is in front, that is my lead side. So I'm going to use my lead arm first. When I say one, we're going to do it slowly together. When I say one, bring this lead arm on top and cross the other arm so it's underneath, so your elbows meeting. When I say two, we're going to chop forward. As we chop, pull the other hand back to the side of the body. When I say three, we're going to twist and I'm going to punch the middle. Notice how my hip goes forward and my back foot is on the ball of my foot. So let's do it slowly again. One, cross the arms, lead arm on top. Two, chamber the other arm in preparation for the punch. Three, twist and punch into it. Right, so a little bit quicker, so we'll do it together. So first move, crossing the arms. Ready? One, then chop. Two, and next move, three. And return. One, two, three. Back again. One, two, three. And return. Two more times slowly. Ready? One, two, three. Last go slowly, and then we're going to speed it up a little bit. One, two, three. Perfect. Right, nice and fast. Now we do it 5 times. On your last one, we're going to shout loud. So ready? Chop, punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. On his last one, big shout. Remember, ready? 5. Perfect. Change your arms and legs. Now it's exactly the same moves, just on the opposite side of the body. First move, with it slowly. This arm's in front, your lead arm now is going to come on top, other arm underneath, remember the hand opens up. We're then going to chop on number 2, and I'm going to twist and punch on number 3. So, slowly again, 1, 2, and then twist in the body, 3. So let's do it together now. So, slowly to start with, ready? 1, cross the arms. 2, strike out. 3, punch. Back again. 1, 2, 3, and return. 1, 2, 3, and return. Keep this hand really strong. Tighten the hand up, fingers together, thumb tucked in, as strong as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and back again. 1, 2, 3, and return. Now, we're going to do it nice and fast. 1 count. Ready? 1. So chop to the neck, punch to the middle. 2. Make sure the elbows cross over. 3. 4. On this last one, a loud shout. Ready? 5. Well done. Ready position. Tension position. And back. Right, so in this section, we're going to be covering the low block. If you've seen any other videos of the low block, you'll notice that also we've stepped forward with combinations. This low block is going to aim just at the positive start students. So, I'm going to start with the tension bow. Tension. Kangrai. Ready position. Now, obviously, we make this easier for the beginners, so we're going to put one hand behind our back, one hand in front. Do it slowly to start with. So from this position, all we're going to do is the hand that's in front of you, bring it to your shoulder, and then bring it down. And that is the basics of it. So same again, to your shoulder, and back down, to your shoulder, back down, to your shoulder, back down, shoulder, back down. Good, okay, so let's have it quicker now. So we're not going to stop at the shoulder. So I'm going to count all the way to 5. You're going to do it as fast as you can. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Swap arms, let's try the other side. Exactly the same, slowly to start with. So 1 to the shoulder, 2 finish in front. 1 to the shoulder, and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time slowly. 1, 2. Good. Now let's do it quicker now. So 1 count from your shoulder back down again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now put both hands in front. This is where it starts to get a little bit tricky, but I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. So we're going to do it slowly to start with, and then we'll build the speed up. So to start with, put one hand at your shoulder. You've got one arm underneath. Doesn't matter which arm you use. Okay, so you can have the other arm on top if you wish. It's entirely up to you. From here though, the arm that's on top is going to stay there for the moment. The arm that's underneath, you're going to pull that one back to the side of your body. Now the hand at the shoulder is going to come down. So from this position, the arm at your underneath your shoulder comes across. The one underneath the arm comes back, and then the one at the shoulder goes down. So the arm tucked up, come across, other one, pull it back, top arm, bring it down. So if you're not already joined in, let's do it together. So we're doing 3 counts. First count, the arm tucked up across the body. 1, the one that's underneath, bring it back. 2, top arm, bring it down. 3. So same again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, this is the tricky bit again. I'm going to try and do it all in one motion. So when I say 1, bring your hand to the shoulder, and then straight away swap the arm. So it's going to be 1 to the shoulder, swap the arm. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. We'll do it slowly to start, then we'll build the speed up. You ready? 1, 2. Notice how the arm tucked up is the one that comes across. 3, 4, 5. So then these last 5, a little bit quicker. On the last one, we're going to add a shout. So you ready? 6, 7, 8, 9. Big shout on this one. 10. Fantastic. Ready position. Attention position. Bow. So in this section, we're going to be covering the roundhouse kicks. These kicks are part of the beginner's curriculum. So obviously it's going to be one of the ones you'll do for one of your graduations. So we're on both sides of the body. We're going to break it down so you can do low kicks, middle section kicks, and depending on your flexibility, high section kicks. But we're going to go through the important parts of that before we do the full kick. So toes together first, and then bow. Ready position, hands in front. Now you can decide which leg you're going to use first. Right leg, left leg, doesn't really matter too much. For me, I'm going to start my right leg, so my right leg starts behind me. And I want to be kind of more relaxed kind of position, relaxed kind of stance with my body. So the first important bit to remember that roundhouse kick is this. This front leg must turn. It's got to turn because you've got to get your hip over into the correct position for the kick. You don't want your foot pointing forwards because then you've not got a full rotation of your hips. You've got to turn that front leg. Once we turn that front leg, curl the toes back, bring the knee round and then back again. So you're going to basically pull the toes back as far as you can. Again, you can do these kicks low down towards knee height, or you can go a little bit higher to middle section or head height. For this demonstration, I'm going to keep the middle section. Again, depending on your flexibility, you can go higher. So, first of all, get used to just twisting that standing foot. Let's do it 3 times. So all we're going to do is twist that body. 1, and round again. 2, twist that standing foot, and down. 1 more time. 3, and down. So now we're going to try and add the kick. So when the knee comes round, you extend the leg out. From here, extend that leg out, back again, down again. You decide the height you want. First one, loud shout. Ready? 1, and back down again. 2, and back down again. 3, and back down again. 4, and down again. Last one, loud shout. 5, and down again. Let's change legs, let's try the other side, exactly the same. First 3, just twist the body, and back down again. Use for twisting that standing foot. So you ready? 1, and back again. 2, and back again. 3, and back again. So now we're doing the full kick. Again, you decide on the height you wish. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't start too high. I'll start low down and then gradually build the height up once your flexibility obviously gets better as well. If you are more experienced, then middle section or head height, just be careful of your surroundings. Make sure that there's nothing around you that you're going to collide with. So, ready? All the way through, 5 goes. First one, I'll shout. 1, and down again. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. Last one, big shout. 5, and down. Ready position, tense position, and back. So in this section, we're going to be covering one of the self-defense grabs, a same side wrist grab. So this is for somebody that's to grab you straight on, like a kind of mirror image if you like. So before we practice it though, we'll start with the tension bow, toes together, and bow. Now you can do this on the spot if you wish, or you can do it with a partner if there's somebody to help you with it. So this is how to see how you do this. I'm going to do it on the spot, but like I say, you can practice it with a partner carefully. So the first thing I'm going to start with is one hand out in front. You're going to imagine now somebody is grabbing your hand. If you didn't like me, imagine somebody's grabbing the hand. The first thing I'm going to do is going to open the hand, turn the palm. This allows me to widen my wrist and creates a gap between their finger and thumb once they're grabbing. So open, twist the palm down. Then I'm going to take a step forward. As I step, I'm going to push my fingertips towards the floor. I'm not going to bend my back, I'm going to arch over. I'm going to sink my stance. That's all I'm going to do. As I do this, my other hand chambers at the side. Then I'm going to close my hand to make a fist. I strike forwards towards the attacker's nose. Then I'm going to strike down to the groin. Then the last move is I'm going to come right round and strike towards the neck. Fingers together, thumb tucked in. So let's do it slowly one more time and then we'll do it together. So I'm going to open, turn the palm, step forward, keep my back straight, sink. Close the hand, strike up to do a back fist, down to a hammer fist. And the last move is a chop. On this move, you can do a loud shout if you wish. Go! And return. Okay, so let's do it a little bit quicker. First of all, when I say 1, open and twist your hand. Ready? 1. Step forward, push your hand down. 2. Now the next 3 counts, all the 3 moves again. Ready? 3, 4, 5, and return. We'll do it 2 more times at that pace. So you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and return. Last go slowly. You ready? 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, and a big shout on this one now. Ready? 5. Now the last move, make sure that hand chambers up at the side of you. So tucked up. And back. Now, we're going to try all the way through in one motion. Do this 5 times. So all the way to the very end as best we can. Ready, go. Fantastic, well done. And again, if you want to add the shout in at the end, add the shout in at the end. That'll give you a bit more power as well, a bit more energy in your moves. So you ready again? All the way through. Number 2. Go. And return. 3 more times. Ready? 3. And return. 4. And back again. Last one. And I'm going to point out 2 parts of this last one. So, when you step forward and break free, my knees are bent, both my knees are bent. When I go to the hammer fist, I turn away slightly. And this allows me then to use the other hip to strike in. So if you can, try and use that stance as well. Twist the body slightly to bring it back in, and that'll give you energy, a bit more speed and power in your technique as well. Hand in front, all the way through, last go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, big shout. Perfect, back again. Now again, you can practice it on both sides of the body. So don't just practice it on one side, because you can't know which side somebody might grab you from. So it's important to practice on both sides of the body, not just get used to one side. Don't just pick your strongest side, pick your weaker side as well. So we're going to finish there for that now, so well done. Toes together, onto your sides, and bow.